Welcome. Whether you're in the morning, evening, or early afternoon, appreciate your coming out to another episode of Let's Code. My name is Neil Patterson, and I'm going to be taking you through a view on Code at Think. Think is IBM's large conference that we hold each year in May, and it's coming up next week. And I want to bring you some information about what's happening for developers during our Code at Think um, sessions. So without further ado, we'll get going, and I'll just run down through the information. Code at Think, or Think It itself, is running across multiple geographies, time zones. You can see here, starting on the 11th, Tuesday at 9 a.m. In the at noon in the Americas, and then also running in Asia Pacific, starting at 9 a.m. Singapore time. And then finally on the 12th in the Eastern, in Europe and the Middle East, starting at 9 a.m. in the UK. We have a strong technical set of sessions and other content for developers at Think. We are going to have 20 talks that are going to be covering different topics, ranging from the automation, DevOps, cloud, data and AI, working with containers, Kubernetes, our Call for Code, which is our Tech for Good initiative. We'll be highlighting some of the technical winners from previous years in a few of these sessions. We'll also be showcasing a lot of what our partners and IBM have been doing from a app modernization and a data and AI perspective. We're going to have some deep dive sessions called masterclasses. We've got 11 of them covering everything from quantum to edge computing to working with mainframes and integrating systems that are multi-cloud and hybrid cloud environments. We are going to also have an innovation talk where we're going to explore Call for Code and get developers excited about answering the call and participating in this year's challenge. And speaking of challenges, we've got a Build Smart on Kubernetes challenge, which is basically a 3-lab progressive workshop with some interesting prizes, and I'll get to those in a minute. Beyond that, we'll have quick labs, which are self-paced labs. We'll also have office hours for you to talk directly to many of the speakers, and those will be live streamed during the week of Think. I mentioned Call for Code. We're having a session, innovation talk. You can see when it takes place, 3:45 to 4 p.m. Eastern in the Americas, and so on. And we are going to be touching on a lot of the things that are exciting about past winners, what they've been doing in terms of implementing their solutions, and also challenge you as developers to answer this year's call, which is centered around climate change and addressing some of the issues related to climate change. I mentioned the Build Smart on Kubernetes challenge. Well, this year we've got an incredible prize that we're giving away. We'll be giving away 6 guitars, electric guitars that are branded with some pretty cool Plex fonts and other IBM related branding. And we'll be running that during on May 10th, the day before Think starts, from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern time. and invite you to register for Think and take part. We are seeing a lot of attraction for this contest, and as I say, there's a great prize associated with it. And so let me cover a few things directly in the channel itself, and I'll show some of the information. Think itself has a great lineup of keynote speakers and sessions. We're going to have people from various partners and IBMers who are touching on the key technologies that are driving today's cloud and data and AI environments and technologies. We've got a lot of special guests that will be participating in the program throughout the few days of Think, and you can see them here. And we've got a large number of developer sessions that I'll explore in detail in a minute. You can see some of them listed here. The on-demand sessions covering everything from modernizing your applications to using Kubernetes. We're introducing some new technologies that and covering them in detail. IBM Cloud Code Engine, and we're exploring some of our partner solutions in terms of what they've been doing to improve the life of developers with technology for cloud and data and AI. Beyond that, we have various technology focused areas around Kubernetes, AI operations, cloud native development, and highlighting some of our cloud packs. So please take a look, come in to the register for Think and explore the various sessions we've got. I'll run through a few of those sessions now. When you come into Think, here's the interface for it. Right at the very top of the Think environment is a tab, Labs and Masterclasses. This is where you see the Build Smart on Kubernetes Challenge. Again, only 135 seats or 36 seats left. So register early. That prize is pretty exciting. On Tuesday, the start of the main conference, you'll find a variety of labs and master classes as well. Everything from a deep dive on IBM Cloud Code Engine to an exploration of quantum workflows using on Kubernetes and integrating the use of Qiskit through the use of an operator. We've got office hours, as I mentioned, for talking to the speakers from our on-demand sessions, and we also have a large variety of masterclasses that are devoted to things like openness in AI and the various open standards that IBM is investing in related to both data and AI and the cloud native technologies. For those of our clients that are working with IBM Z, we've got a good set of deep dive content, both a masterclass on driving agility through hypercloud with IBM Z and a follow-on lab. These are all 2-hour sessions, so you can go pretty deep with the instructors, and we've got some pretty interesting lab environments for you to be able to try these technologies. These as I mentioned, we were also highlighting various aspects of our partner integrations, and as you can see, we'll have office hours for you to be able to explore their technologies and talk to the IBM and partner reps uh, to go deep on those technologies through office hours and also through some of the labs and the master classes. There are, as I mentioned, several days over which these activities are taking place, Tuesday and Wednesday, and then into Thursday. For the master classes, we're actually running a session in more of a North America time zone, so you can register for that if you're in the Western Europe or North America. And we're also running those master classes again in a Asia Pacific time zone, so that we can support the attendees who are in that area. So when you do register for Think, you'll be able to explore the various times available. As you will see up here, we've got agendas for the different regions. We also have the on-demand sessions that I was mentioning, and those can be looked at in terms of the Think topic, the code topic. And if I drop down on the left-hand side, I can drop down the topic area and select the ones that I'm interested in. And when you're looking for developer-related content, it'll be under the code topic area. So you can just click on that, and it, of course, will filter and provide you with the information about the sessions and the speakers that are going to be presenting. As I mentioned, we'll have office hours where you can have live Q&A with the speakers from these on-demand sessions, and you'll be able to find those in the agenda as well. So how do you get involved? Well, first off, if you're interested in that challenge, the Build Smart on Kubernetes challenge that is taking place on Monday, Monday morning from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Europe Standard Time, or Summertime, and 4:30 to 9:30 in India. You can basically take a look at this this site on IBM Developer, and that'll provide information about the challenge itself, judging, a view of that guitar that we're giving away, and a link to register for Code at Think, where you can then sign up for that challenge on May 10th. If you're interested in exploring the Code at Think activity yourself, we posted a link into the chat where you'll be able to get to this blog post, which describes a lot of the stuff that I've gone through and provides you information about the sessions, and provides you further information about the challenge. And you can start building your agenda through the on-demand sessions or the master classes and labs, and register for Think directly from this page. So once again, I wanted to give you a brief view of what's happening at Think, especially for developers. Invite you all to register, explore the breadth and depth of technology that is going to be discussed, and take advantage of being able to communicate with a large number of your peers and a large number of IBMers and partners who will be participating in Think next week. With that, I am going to sign off for today and allow you to get on to looking at what you can participate in as developers during Code at Think. Thank you very much.